Republican Scientific Medical Library was founded in 1939 as the main information source for the medical community in Armenia. The main focus of RSML activity is information services with available traditional and modern reference systems for medical professionals in the country. Over the past 70 years, the library has collected, preserved, and made available a rich collection of biomedical literature, presently amounting to more than 500,000 items. Among these are rare and early printed materials, books, theses, monographs, serials, references, audio and video materials, and microfiche in Armenian and in foreign languages from the field of medicine and healthcare. Thanks to its activity, RSML is one of the country's leading library, bibliographic, and information service centers in the medical community of Armenia. The library coordinates with a network of medical libraries in the country. From 1939 to 1949, the library, with its 17,000-item collection, was located in the small area of the Yerevan Medical Institute. During World War II, RSML provided necessary literature to the healthcare professionals working in the medical hospitals of the country. The flood in 1946 completely destroyed the main collection of the library. Without the needed space and with only a small collection, the library had to be merged with the Medical Institute Library. But soon after, in 1949, according to the Health Ministry's decree, the RSML was separated and located in the Medical Institute's dormitory at 70 Terian Street. The number of the collection was 13,000 items. In 1952, the library had 3 librarians, a 19,000-item collection, and 503 registered readers. In 1967, by the order of Health Ministry of Armenia, the library was again relocated to 54 Abuvian Street. The 1970s through 80s were the most favorable for the library. The library was organizing information days for the physicians working in the regions of Armenia and provided medical conferences with appropriate literature and bibliographic information. In 1980, RSML was awarded special diploma from the Ministry of Culture of USSR. In 1987, the library again moved to a new building at 8 Tumanyan Street, conveniently neighboring Health Ministry of Armenia. In 1988, a disastrous earthquake rocked Armenia. Immediately, the Fund for Armenian Relief, known as FAR, an agency of the Diocese of the Armenian Church of America, was established. FAR quickly identified a medical program chaired by Dr. Edgar Hovsepian from Columbia Presbyterian Medical Center in New York. In accordance with the FAR medical program, the library started receiving more than 50 titles of basic English language journals, many core books, textbooks, and monographs. In 1990, RSML was equipped with the first computer accessing medical literature via Medline database on CD-ROM. With FAR's support, RSML started to provide English language classes for Armenian health professionals. These classes helped the physicians to enrich their English language knowledge and make accessible the English language literature provided by the library. Later, the library started to provide trainings for health professionals and medical librarians about the use of information technology for access to biomedical information. With the implementation of the new computer technologies, a new stage for the library began. The automation of the library processes was initiated, and today the user can access the electronic catalog of the library, the database Armenian Medicine, and other information resources. The RSML presents its website on the internet, www.medlib.am, through which many information resources are accessible for the users. The library also initiated the translation into Armenian of the medical subject headings, also accessible on the library website. Besides the library and information services, the RSML has realized publishing services. In 2001, the RSML published the first part of the book, Famous Armenian Physicians, where biographic and bibliographic data of 180 famous doctors is presented. In 2004, the library published Modern Aspects of Bioethics, Medical Education, and Sciences, a review of international documents and articles. Starting in 2001, RSML initiated publishing of the Armenian Medical Review Journal, the first evidence-based medical journal published in Armenia. In 1995, the RSML was designated the World Health Organization Documentation Center for Armenia, and until today, the library is collecting World Health Organization various materials. Year 2003 was the most unpleasant page in the history of the library. Because of the loss of its building space, the achievements gained by the years were in danger. At this critical moment, the National Academy of Sciences was most helpful in providing building and space for the RSML. Today, the library has unrecognizably changed as a result of hard work and everyday care. At present, despite the inconveniences, the library serves more than 5,000 registered users. It provides library and information services to the medical community of the country, including ordering needed articles and supplying users with them, access to the extensive holdings of health and medical information resources, and information searches. The library also provides important classes and workshops for medical students, residents, regional physicians, and for medical librarians. During the year, RSML organizes professional meetings, Library Week events, presentations of new publications, and meetings with doctors. In 2005, the library was awarded the special prize from the Health Ministry of Armenia for organization which plays key role for the development of medical sciences. This was one of the serious achievements of the library, appreciation of its activity, which is both obligating and inspiring. After 7 decades, it is clear that the secret to longevity is in a committed staff with a sense of responsibility and dedication to the work they are doing. We stay optimistic that many programs and projects will continue to be brought to life. A new generation of readers will appear with their needs and requirements, and in the flood of unlimited information, the library will be an important means to a world of knowledge.